Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Rory. If you don't know me, I'm a Pokemon TCG player based in the northeast of Scotland. And if you do know me, just remember that means I might know where you live. This week, I participated in the PumpkaWeekly tournament using Zoroark. Zoroark is the deck that I tried to put together not long after it came out. And yeah, it was alright, but I didn't really see too much success with it. I think there was quite a few bits and pieces that were quite technical with it, that while I've always prided myself on being good with dealing with technical things in the TCG, it didn't really quite click for me at the time. But now that I've had the chance to watch other players play it, and now that it's got the additional tools that it has, such as End the Zekrom, it's a much more powerful deck. And frankly, I thought to myself, why not give it another go? There's a good chance that post-rotation is going to be a very strong deck in the meta, so better to get used to it now. But yeah, I participated in the PumpkaWeekly last night, and I went to a record of 6-1 with it, which is insane to begin with. Even more insane is that the one loss, it'll be in this video. You'll get to watch it. You'll understand my frustrations with myself. But essentially, I absolutely was able to win that game, and I thought, oh, I know what I can do right now. I'm going to do something really, really swift and cool. And then just ruined it for myself. And lost. But other than that, generally a good tournament. Very varied decks that I faced up against. I faced up against some of the big hitters as well. Gardevoir, Golden Go. There was a Charizard deck at the beginning, although I believe that was a fairly new player. I will be excited to see how they get on in the future. Because they had some really interesting deck ideas. When I was looking at the list, it was a pretty cool list. But speaking of lists, let's have a look at the list that I piloted last night and go over why I've gone with what I've gone with. So, this is the list. Box standard 4-4 Zoroark line with 2-2 Darumaka and a Reshiram and a Zekrom. There was a couple of times where I would have liked to have an extra Zekrom or an extra Reshiram. There is a thought of potentially removing the Reshiram, but because 170 is obviously less than 250, but the caveat of the 250 is you can't attack twice in a row. Mobility is not usually bad with Zoroark, but I think with the build that I went with, the mobility could have been better. So I definitely wonder whether or not going for a 2 line of Zekrom or even a 1-2 would be a better choice there. But Zekrom's main thing is that trade ability, discard a card, draw 2 cards. Beautiful. Night Joker as well lets you use any of your bench end Pokemon's attacks, with Flame Body Cannon being a solid one versus single price decks, and Rampaging Thunder being great against anything that uses a lot of rulebox Pokemon. For support, we've got 1 Monkey, 1 Fez, and 1 Petch. That's it. I felt like there were times where I didn't play the Monkey. There was a lot of times where I didn't play the Monkey, but I still do feel like it's a very important enough part of the deck to keep it in there. Fez, you all know what Fez does. I don't need to explain it. Petch, mobility, but also ties in with one of the tools we've got, Binding Mochi. Applying that poison to Zoroark with a Binding Mochi, that 250 is suddenly doing 290. That 90 is suddenly doing 130. It all adds up. As far as the supporter lineup, we've got 3 Lilies, 3 Ionos, mostly for a combination of disruption and draw support in the early game, 3 Boss's Orders, and 2 Arven. I'm toying with the idea of replacing of changing the 3 Lilies to a 2 and the Arven to a 3, just because there have been times where finding that one specific item and one specific tool are very nice, especially if that specific item is our ace spec, which we'll go into. Black Bolt's training got me out of a number of binds. It's a very powerful card. It's a lot more powerful than it should be. Professor Turo got 1 off in the instance that we do need to scoop something up. That's it for the supporters, really. 3 boss, I do feel like 3 is a pretty solid count. There's never really been times where I've needed 4 boss, and and 2 definitely wouldn't have made the cut. For items, 4 Buddy Buddy Poppin', we need to just guarantee early game Zoroas. It's the only target, but we need multiple of them very quickly. So having 4 of them means we're way more likely to get into it in our starting hands. Ends PP up, great for setting up a backup in Zoroark, and also for the occasional use of Backdraft because of its 2 colorless cost. 2 Pokepads, good for grabbing the Darmanitan, the Reshiram or the Zekrom, or the Monkey, as is Nest Ball for those except for the Darmanitan, but also with the Fez and the Petch. 2 Night Stretcher, I've used these for all sorts of things. I also traded them away sometimes as well. Secret Box as the ace spec. Literally, we're using stadiums, we're using tools, we're using items, we're using supporters. It just makes sense. It's the best ace spec for the Zoroark build, I think. 1 Counter Catcher, I think I used it once. And it was a very niche use case as well when I did use it. But having it in your back pocket is just so good. Super Rod gets 3 of any combination of Pokemon and basic energy cards back into deck, which means that we can easily get a scoop up Reshi, Zekrom, Energy, Darmanitan, Zoroarks straight back into deck. For the tools, TM Evo, that turn 1 TM Evo is so good. Air Balloon helps with the 2 retreat cost of Zoroark if you don't have Ends Castle in play, Binding Mochi for that added damage, and Power Glass lets us loop multiple flame body cannons on the trot, depending on how your opponent reacts to it. We got Team Rocket's Watchtower, which very much gave me a lot of leg room in certain matchups. Artisan, good for finding the Zoroark's early game, Reshiram and Zekrom late game. And Ends Castle. There's only 1 Ends Castle in this list, and I feel like that could be taken up. I think 1 might not be enough. I think if there was one adjustment I'd definitely make to this deck, I would increase the amount of Ends Castle, because there was a number of times where I could have got more KOs if I had Ends Castle in play, but it had already been played and discarded at that point. And 7 energy. I think 7 is a solid number. You've got, say you're using 3 Zoroarks, that's 6, 1 on the Monkey. Cool. If you need to pay to retreat as well, you got Ends PP up to get it back onto your Pokemon. And that's pretty much the list. So, I won't give you any spoilers on how any of the games themselves went. You guys have to watch and find out. Oh, I disappeared and I'm back again. Huh. But let's jump into gameplay footage and enjoy. Sure. Acerola's in here. Okay, first. Fine, sure. Artisan. One Zoroark prized, Fez prized, is Arven prized, Lily's in hand. Okay. Secret box. Pokepad. Oh, nice. Oh. Yeah, Lilies. Super Rod. Could have grabbed NPP up actually, couldn't I? Yeah, I could have grabbed Ents PP up actually, and no, because then I wouldn't have had. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, the Team Rocket decks are picking up steam a little bit, which is nice. Was Arvin the choice? I don't know if Arvin was the choice, to be honest. I think Lilies should have been the choice. If I top deck a Zoroark, that would be nice. Yeah, that's true. Draw 2 cards. Top deck Zoroark. Arvin for what? Air balloon. Nest. Pet. I think. There's never a universe where I one-hit KO this, which is the problem. 320 is too much. It would need to be an outrage angle. What do I trade? That's fine. What's that? 40 Mochi would be nice as well. I think I retreat into Patch. PP up here. Air balloon. Keep hold of air balloon actually. Trade away power glass, I think. Hope we get an energy. Air balloon here. Stop them from getting that. Lilies. Okay, cool. Got energy. Night Joker. Rampaging Thunder. This Embor sucks. If you know what? That's fair. Nuke it. What's that gonna do? 40, 252, 320. Do I trade and then lilies? Or lilies then trade? I don't need these poppins anymore at all. So let's start getting rid of them. Just get rid of them for now. Okay. Trade away. And Zora. $300? Anything else I want to do while I'm here? Thanks for good luck, Kev. Okay. That might be okay then. Okay. Shred. What? 70, 110. That's fine. What does the stupid pig do? 320 damage, and it does 60 damage to itself. Yeah. I have energy in discard, that's fine. Attach for turn. Actually, no. I trade the Iono. Trade something else off of the Iono. Oh, you just keep playing. You don't... You keep playing until the end. But I think with the way that the tournament works, if you want to win the whole thing, then anything other than pretty much a perfect record is rough. That is also kind of rough. I think that's what me in the business call the nuts. That's fine, but also kind of annoying. Bro, that's like straight nuts. Oh my god. Oh, this is the nuts. This is the nuts. Attach there. Attach there. Trade away. Iono. Give me Power Glass. Trade away. Stretcher. Let's trade away a Lilies. The energy and discard. No, I want to keep hold of that though. I think you super odd. Arvin. You. What's the item I wanted? I wanted an item as well. And speed the up. Hourglass. Bossin. Oh, that's disgusting. That is truly vile. Yes, I do want to attach another energy, please. Okay. No energy has no retreat cost, that's fine. What does Fat Slug do? Discard up to 5 energy, 70 damage for each card. Just has to be attached to this Pokemon though. So, needless to say, did I get rid of 2 bosses? I did. That's kind of sucky. That's such a terrible time for that. Damn. It can attach up to 2 basic energy cards. That's fine. They're gonna retreat. That'll be enough for knock, won't it? If they retreat. Yeah, okay, so that'll be enough for knock. Kinda sucks. Trade. Trade away Artisan. Trade away Evo. Bench sec. Oh. Kind of needed the PP up. Which will be near the bottom of the deck. Oh. they get a knockout this turn, we've got some problems. Depending on what they knock out. Oh, that's a misplay. I think they realized it was a misplay after making the misplay. Unless... I'm catching up. Oh, Zekrom. Okay. That's fine. That's more than fine. Okay. Fez. Flip the script. Trade away. Rocket's Watchtower. How much energy in discard? 6? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 180. Start building up another one, I think. Mochi on there. Trade away the Bubby Bobbin. I thought I'd flipped already. Okay. I mean, Night Joker for 170. What, attached 2 there. How many boss? 3. So I have got 1. Oh, it's 2 from the hand. Okay. It's not like Briar is an option, so that's good. Maybe. I need boss this turn, but I've got a lot of digging power for it. Or counter catcher. Let's. Okay, right. It's Buddy Poffin. Still got Night Stretcher in deck. Still got 1 boss. Kinda need both. Okay. Flip the script. Flip. Arvin gets me half of the way. Trade away another Arvin. I think I've got it. Arvin for counter catcher. Castle. Retreat. To you. Patch. Subjugating chains. Virtuous Flame 210. I feel like I've been pairing against fringe decks, which is nice because fringe decks are pretty decent. There is one thing that I need to be worried about. There is a singular Yveltal in here. I think I'll be okay. Opponent goes first. Fine. Happy with that. Give me the nuts. Oh. Ooh. Do kind of need the nuts, actually, then. Shuffling away the Darmanitan doesn't feel good. World? Don't think there is. You, lilies. Buddy, Evo. Buddy's fine. No energy sucks though. Do they play Kanga? Just one Mega Absol. Okay. Yeah, end turn. Think what? You, Iono. If I get a top deck in energy, I'm gonna place. Oh, do you need a backup, brother? Retreat into Tatsu. Air balloon on the Tatsu. I think air balloon the active. Kinda don't want to Iono them. If that was their hand. I think I wanna. What's our stadium count? 0. Fine. Oh, 2 receivers. That's fine. Patch Iono. Didn't want to Iono them, but yeah, it's open deck lists. Pokepan for the Darmanitan. Now. Anything? No energy in discard. That's fine. Carglass in there. Retreat. Oh, not retreat. You can still see. You can see everyone's deck lists. Whenever. What are this? energy in hand. Fez in hand. Ooh. Okay. I'm trying to think what I can get. Okay, I'm gonna trade first. Trade away Nest. Energy. Cool. Retreat into you. Arvin? Not having Ultra Balls is rough. Yeah. Mochi. Pink Flame Body Cannon. Active. Patch. Yeah, I think. Yeah, just take the 2 prizes. Yeah, if you go on the registrations list, you can click on them and then you can see the deck list from there. Cool. That's a good pairing. I think you ends PP up. Manual attach. Yeah, saw that coming. That's fine. That's beautiful. That. They get Fez as well, which is fine. It's gonna hit for 70? Oh no, 60. Okay. I think I trade away. I think I attach. Yeah, that's fine. I'm taking both of them out. Like, point blank, I'm taking both of them out. Okay. Darm. Ooh. Ooh. Main body cannon. Bench. Secret box away, Iono, TM Evo. Oh, secret box away, Zoroark, TM Evo, top deck. Ends PP up. Something. Boss. Stretcher. No, ends PP up. I think actually no, I'll trade away Zoroark and TM Evo. Sure. Need to keep hold of the Zekrom. I need... If I get boss this turn, then... That's fine. Alright, if anything, that makes my life easier. Iono. Boss Monkey. What do I need? I need PP up. Yes, I can take Castle. Mochi. Arven. Okay. Arven. TP up. Night Joker. Right, Powerful Rage. Backdraft is doing enough. Absol. Are they getting enough? Have they got enough stuff in hand for Absol? They've not got any more energy in deck. I think that's GG. E-switches? You need 2 E-switches. It's fine. Cool. Boss is already in hand. That's GG. No. I do need to hit TM Evo with this, but any big tips on beating Ethans with Pulp? The pincer hits hard. Top deck me an energy, and we are cruising. The fact there's no energy search in this deck, though, is rough. But if I top deck an energy, then we are laughing. I think I use a buddy. Bing, bing, top deck. Lilies? Oh, they just grabbed basics off the fan rotom, so lilies. Zoroark prized? One. None of the other Pokemon are prized, that's fine. Okay, I don't... Secret box, Zoro. PP up. Let's get lilies, Poffin, TM, Evo, Watchtower? No, they're bumping Watchtower. I need to play that. Bumping Watchtower. But that needs to be a post-Iono play, that, I think. Okay. This, two of these. Em's Castle. Retreat here. Lilies. That sucks. That sucks a whole bunch. Power Glass on you. Cypher is a good call. I like double the done. Cypher, yeah, Cypher is a pretty good call, because that literally gives you so much access to stuff. Better not be fucking Rare Candy Pidgeot, I tell ya. Rare Candy Pidgeot into Rare Candy Zam or some bullshit. My camera frozen again? There we go. Yeah. So you get to just draw into whatever, so surely Candy Pidgeot, for sure. Surely it has to be Candy Pidgeot. If the Pidgeot's prized... Oh, Kadabra there. Shaman. Okay. Battle Cage. Alright. Okay. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened. Darmanitan. You... Air balloon's nice. Air balloon active. PP up on the Zork. Let's go emoji on one of them. Billies! Artisan is nice. Yep. How many energy in discard? None? Cool, that's fine. Night Joker, I guess I just take a knockout. Virtual Flame. That benched Shaman sucks. Trying to draw into Dodun. I don't think they've got Dodun. I think they leave that. Okay, no, they got Dodun. 13. Have they got another Dodun? That's the real question. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're knocking this Zark out. That does kind of help me a bit. They've overbenched. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Oh, the free retreat. Best ball, Fairs. Don't like benching Fairs in this matchup. Flip El Scripto. Zark! Is there ever a world where I do anything but? I don't know. Okay. Nice stretcher for another Zark. counter catcher. Just as good. And there's another Zoroark. Okay. I think I bossed the Kadabra. They've not got the stadium, otherwise they'd have bumped it. I think we're in a good spot now. Yeah, boss the Kadabra. Evolve. Anything I want a Night Stretcher? I'm gonna Night Stretcher with energy. So I can start charging up. Number 2. Trade away Arven? Don't like that. Okay. Trade away Palpad. No Palpad. Keep calling it Palpad. Trade away Darm. Okay. Night Joker. Doesn't matter. Virtuous Flame. Cool. Candy? Unless you top decked a stadium, or you get a stadium from those 3. No bump? How many bumps have they got? 2 battle cage, 1 jamming tower. Okay, so they've still got 2 bumps. But honestly... energy is fine. Do I ever take out the... Do I take the picture out this turn? Cool. I like that. I'm taking out that Kazam though. Okay. Oh, that was a weird noise. Sorry. I feel like I get rid of black belts. No. Don't get rid of black belts. Counter catcher. Eat that. Attach for turn. Beat away monkey. I'm not gonna need monkey. Ooh. No, because I can't Turo and do the thing. I think it needs to be like... Ooh. trade away Lily. Okay. Boss up. You. Night Joker. I've just noticed my deck is at 3 cards. And I think that's okay. Boss and discard. 2. Still one more boss. Think I'm okay. I think I've got this. This is fine. I am... I just shut them down. Just straight up. Virtuous Flame. They run Ursa? No. I think that's gonna be GG. What a beautiful card. Oh, there we go. Just in time. I don't think they've got it. Love me a Bertha. Now, they don't know that I'm about to do what's called a pro gamer move. Because I've not got boss anymore. Not got boss at all. They've already retreated, so they're not going to retreat again unless they get jet energy, which what are they going to jet up? Nothing that can swing. They've used boss, so they're not going to Iono. There's game in hand. Because they'll do nothing here, which is fine. End turn. Alright. There's no Zekrom in the discard. I have seen Zekrom. Super Rod. Patch. Professor Turo up. Bez. I will trade Arvin. There's no way I fucked that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah. That sucks. I had that. I had that in hand. Why did I patch up the... Why did I... I'm gonna need it. It's our believer. It's grass. I hate grass. I'm going first. I need the nuts. That's kinda nutty. Secret walks away. Iono Fez energy. Get myself, buddy. I think. Secret box. You. I would like Buddy Poffin. Air balloon. Castle. What? Arvin. Air balloon. Buddy. 2-2, that's there. 4. Cool. I'm happy. Pokepad for another Zoroark. And turn. Let's see. Let's see what she got. Should I got Iono? Do you know what I should have got? I should have got lilies. Not getting lilies was definitely a mistake. Bench the teal mask, that's fine. I think it should have been lilies. That was a misplay. Mapsol conditioned me to Arvin. I mean, with Arvin, I can get a swing this turn, but I need the Zoroark for it. Should I got rid of the... I have been saved. Oh boy. Trade away Arzon. Nest is good. Nest is very good. I should have palpated for the Darumaka. I could have got a big swing then. Ooh. Damn out of 10. Okay, that's fine. Treat. Is there anything I can super raw? Let's just swing. Jewel Seeker for, I'm guessing Buddy Buddy and Vessel? Oh, oh, Nest and, okay. This is the cutest artwork. Forest is fine. I mean, that's Knock. That's fine. Not... Not sure how I'm feeling about this one. Top deck me Zoroark. Buddy Buddy. Trade the Buddy Buddy, I think. Nice. Cute. Attach. Trade away. Pet. Arvin. You. Could have grabbed a tool as well, but it's fine. Treat. Super Rod. You, and an energy. Needs to be Zach, doesn't it? Okay. I have a hitting 310. Petch and training does it. If I top deck PP up, then Petch and... Okay. Question is, does she see the line? A boss. Okay. Played Dawn already, so there's no Iono chance. Boss up. Ooh, that's interesting. What do I need for that? Raid. An Iono. Okay. Trade away what? Who, what, where, when, why, how? What am I trading? I think another Iono. Power Gloves on this one, I think. Let's keep the TM Evo for trade fodder. stretcher for this one. Sheesh. Okay. Oh, pass. That's fine. I mean, surely all 60 on Zekrom, right? Sorry, not all 60, all 120 on Zekrom. Oh. Did I get rid of Mochi? No. Straight away. TM Evo. Stretcher. Do I want anything stretchered? I think Fez. Want to keep the stretcher. Okay. Traded with you already. Trade Darumaka. Mochi. Oh yeah, that Zark dies, but I think it depends. I need 2. I think... Where is the Mochi? Okay, no, I've got game now. Like, probably the only thing that she can do is take out the Zekrom. Might be a counter catcher angle. Oh no, it won't be a counter catcher angle though. Leaving the Arbeliever inactive is okay. That's game. It'll be all 120 on Zekrom. That's fine. 220. That's fine. Attach, stretch, good. Attach, stretcher for Seki. All right. want to go. Yes. I need to swing immediately. Okay. That's not conducive to me winning. Give me a top deck buddy poffin, please. Wow. That sucks. That sucks. Should have just gone second. It's fine. I think I banked too much on getting the nuts, and as a result, screwed myself over a little bit. That's fine. It also told me what my top deck was, lol. It's Pokepad. Play. Get myself Zoroark 4/4 2/2 Zeki's Prize. That's fine. Worse things have happened at sea. 2 PP ups prize as well. Lilies. Okay. Green monkey. Bop. Okay. I think I used then yeah, I'm gonna use it then discard it. Yeah, use, bump stadium, evolve lilies, go from there. Petches in deck. Shit, man. There's no way they don't get a Guardy off of that. Use it. Bump it. Okay. Use it for another... No, not another Darumaka. Another Zoroark. Trade away... Iono. Pump the stadium. Trade away Iono now again. That kind of sucks. Secret box away. You. Or boss had hourglass. Castle? Pad for Darm. Do I stretch or anything? Shit. I feel like retreating into the monkey was a mistake. I should have retreated into Zoro. Diancie. That's fine. Yeah, that's better than fine. Bosh. Bosh. They're just gonna move that away over here, aren't they? They only need to discard one anyway. I didn't even see the Diancie on the list. Oh yeah, it's there. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I've still got 2 boss and a counter catcher. Reshi. Trade away TM Evo for something. Trade away Artisan, and then trade away Buddy Buddy. I've attached for turn already. Anything to Super Rod? How many energy in there? 2, 3, 4. Just for a virtuous flame. That helps. Depends if they bench anything else. Oh, they just go straight into Guardy. They nest balled for a fat nun. We can do some trades. I'm guessing move 40 over to this one. It's fine. That's fine. I don't see the vision, personally. I need to end PP up for sure. Onto you. Attach active. How much do I need? I need to hit for what? 330. Trade away. Daru. Trade away. Darm. Ooh, Fez. I mean, it's 2 prizes versus 2 prizes, isn't it? Fez gets me closer to boss. There we go. For Iono, so I'm seeing an Iono in my future somehow. I don't know if Zach's in deck. Counter Catcher Fez. Okay. And Iono. Surely you're a way to play Iono now. Oh no. They'll be doing that so they can... Okay. I wonder if Jamming Tower would be okay in here. I do use a lot of tools, to be fair. But like... could have Tool Scrapper in here, you're right. Definitely need a way to do Monkey Attach. Yeah. Super Rod Iono. Set up another Guardy though? Boss. I mean, get rid of that. Get rid of the energy as well. There's still, what, 2 bosses in deck? Over 2. Two counter catchers, so they could counter catcher that one up. Oh, okay. Boss? Turo. Stretcher for Fez, I guess. Ends. Has to be Stretcher for Fez. Yeah, it has to be Stretcher for Fez. Don't think they have a way to deal with this. Sucks that both of my boss were in hand as well. Okay. Is there anything I can super rod in that would help me? Not particularly. Marvin. Pet. Literally Zekrom's in the prizes, which would have been enough. They're not swinging next turn. But if this is Monkey Dory Darkness Energy in hand, then that's game. But the likelihood of it being that is wild. Only one Zekrom in the list, which is questionable at best. For a monkey. Oh, Black Belt's training, it's over. I'm gonna do this anyway, just to be sure. What is it, 160? Do I need to hit for 160? I'm hitting for 140. Yes. 170, 180. Oh, ho, ho. Oh. There's literally an outright winner. Why? Why is there a 7th round? Got some pretty stellarly bad news. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. What deck is this? You nested for that? Okay. I think Patch. Okay. You. All of these are good. Turo is the lowest value in this matchup. Oh, is there anything I can... There's not even anything tonight, Stretcher. That sucks. not got a way of getting this Zoroark out of the active. Why is there a round 7? I'm going to burn your house to the ground. Monkey, night stretcher. Fuck. PP up. Nest. Mochi. Watchtower. Lilies. Have I traded with both yet? Still got to trade. Cool. Watchtower. Energy. Mm-hmm. 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 I mean, surely they have it. Attach, evolve, black belts training. Mm-hmm. What do they need? 5? 7. Full hand of energy. Backdraft works surprisingly well here, actually. And 5 of those need to be energies. 6, actually. Oh, they have to air balloon for that. Okay. They're thinking too much. I don't think they've got it. Question whether this is an Iono turn or not. First you. Attach. Let's trade. Zoro. Air balloon. Air balloon works. trade away. I'm going to trade away lilies. Air balloon. Subjugating chains. You. Treat into you. Black belts training. Bosh. I fail to see a universe where I lose this now. Like, they have to kill the Zek. They're not playing Iono, surely. No Iono, no one first stamp, nothing. I've got game on board. Literally promote the one with 1 energy. Attach energy, boss's orders. And if they kill the Zekrom, promote anything. Petch up, Night Stretcher, kill. They're getting an attack off, that's fine. Yeah. They've not got Iono. So, they'll get the kill, but like, damn. Cool. Promo. Attach. Boss's orders. Fairs. Night Joker. 250. And with that final result, that put me at a total score of 6-1. It could have been 7-0 potentially if I had managed to just slow down, calm down in that one game that I lost against the Alakazam deck. I literally had Iono in hand. I could have done all sorts. They had nothing on board. They could have taken one more KO. They still needed at least 2. Like, it was a huge misplay on my part. But I got a bit too trigger happy with the trades and thinking that I had a line to get the win that turn. Ruined it. Well, all in all, 5th place for my final score. So, real happy about that. Really happy about that, especially with a deck that I've not got a huge amount of experience with. And that's it. I should be taking part in next week's PumpkaWeekly, but then after that, my shift pattern changes to a way that it's just not feasible for me to do. So I'll be in next week's PumpkaWeekly, but then I'll be probably taking a few weeks off of it, just because the way that my work schedule works, I just can't attend every single week. But then I get blocks of like 4 weeks on the trot where I definitely can attend. So yeah, it's going to be a couple of weeks until it'll be post-rotation pretty much next time I'm able to take part in the PumpkaWeekly, which I guess makes it a bit more interesting. Because I think at the moment, we're getting into that weird phase where we're near the end of rotation. No one really wants to build anything that works really well in the current format if they don't already have the parts. And a lot of people are now starting to toy with, this is going to be good post-rotation. Let's give it a go. So, I haven't decided what I'm going to play for it next week. I've got a week to figure it out. But until then, thank you for stopping by. I'm going to be live on Twitch on and off all the time. My work schedule means I can't really set a proper streaming schedule. So the only way to really know whether or not I'm streaming, click below. I'll have the link in the description. Give us a follow. And just wait for the notifications. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching. I will eventually get to a point where I kind of have a more structure to these YouTube uploads, but at the moment, still trying to build out that library. So, we'll get there. But for now, I'm gonna skedaddle and catch you with the next one.